Daredevil Goofy is the first segment of the 14th episode of the first season of Mickey and the Roadster Racers, and this has a really great message in it. And it's all about what being a true hero and a true champion is. Because Goofy has decided to race against this current champion, and if he wins, he gets his face on bottles of oil, which, if you're going to have your face on something, why not? But it turns out that the current champion, although an incredible racer, is not a very nice person. He will do anything to put his other racers down, to leave him stranded at the side of the road, if it means he has a chance of winning. Goofy, while on this race, actually makes several stops along the way to help out his friends. And there was such a lovely moment where he helped out Pete. I won't say what situation Pete got into, I don't want to give away too much of it. But there was a moment where he helped out Pete, and Pete was flabbergasted that Goofy had stopped racing to help him. And Goofy just kind of shrugged and said, "Pals help pals out," as if it was water off of a duck's back for Goofy, and just second nature to him. And this is something that's really true. As much as I don't really like Goofy as a character, and I've mentioned that a lot, he is a genuinely nice person. There are some of the Sensational Six who are completely selfless and thoughtful: Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. I would say Daisy and Donald, and certainly the earlier versions of Pluto too, I think. But Goofy is genuinely a nice person, despite what I think about him, and this is definitely something that comes across in this episode. And I just think it's a really beautiful message. The race itself was quite interesting because I did wonder what kind of pitfalls and problems his friends would come up against next. But Goofy's performance was top notch. The episode itself was quite quick paced, it was quite fast, developed really well, obviously well animated. I have no complaints about the narrative itself, and Goofy, I thought, gave a great performance. It's definitely a very strong and very meaningful episode of Mickey and the Roadster Racers.